Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Everything like that. Pretty good day today, honestly. A couple days I haven't really blogged too much. Submitted to me blog videos, but found a publisher and I have an editor. So can't wait for my book to be published and everything like that. Really amazing experience because you feel so well because you accomplished so much in one setting. Like I said, the idea was started out idea 3 months ago, and I've written my book and everything like that, so everything went really well, and I'm kind of proud of myself. Basically, it took a lot of effort because working every day, coming home and stuff, you're so tired and everything like that, and just to put that idea to work and accomplish something like that, it was a really amazing experience. And hopefully, my son Colton, which is not born yet, he should be born maybe a week or so. He can see the motivation I put into that, and shows him that for your future he can do anything. Hopefully to for that to help him with motivation and getting on the right track. And for me, motivation was built up. Like I used everybody that told me I couldn't do something, and people that told me that I couldn't make it somewhere, and I used that as motivation, as a fire inside of me, and I built that fire and gained extreme amounts of motivation to provide myself for a bright future. I'm a visionary. I have an idea where my future is going to end up. So I just had to get there. Like I tell my patients all the time, is when I'm helping them and everything, I see the final product. I see what they're gonna change into, but just getting them there. It's like reading in the back of the book, the ending, and working yourself up to that point. You know what I mean? Working yourself up to that ending. Knowing the ending and working yourself up to that ending and getting yourself there. And that's what I want to do. Is I know my ending, I know where I want to end up, but it's getting myself there by getting myself successful, getting myself well known. And I told myself, my main purpose in my life is to make an impact, and getting myself on the right track and everything like that. So, and that's my main goal, is getting myself on the right track. And hopefully, that helps my son, see that, get himself on the right track by watching these videos and directing himself on the right path in his life. Having that right path in your life is the key. Knowing what you want to do and putting your mind towards it. And when you accomplish great things, utilizing short-term and long-term goals, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? When you feel accomplished after a long day, and Leonardo da Vinci said, is you put all your effort in it, you should be going to the get into your bed and be so exhausted that you put 100% into everything you do. And that's what I want to do, is put 100% everything I do. So that's why I go every day and push myself in the direction where I need to be. Push myself, find the energy, scrape for that energy, that if I feel absolutely tired, then I can put all that energy into one setting and go the extra mile. Let me give you an example. When writing my book and I was writing my last chapter, I was exhausted, and I told my wife I was going to work on it tomorrow. My wife was like, just get it done now. And I found that extra effort, motivation, I pushed through it and I got it done. And that's the main thing. I pushed through it and got it done, and it shows that people have that determination inside of them. People have that motivation inside of them, but they just have to find it. They just have to channel it the right ways. You can do it. Don't let people tell you cannot do it. I hear too often people say, if they don't have faith in themselves, they don't have the motivation to push forward. Yes, you do. You have the motivation to be brilliant beyond imagination, but you can't make excuses for yourself. You can't not make it. You can't make excuses for yourself. You have to do amazing things, and that's what you need to do: is do amazing things for yourself and show what you're made of. You know what I mean? But you can't make excuses. You can't tell yourself you cannot do something, but really you can put that extra effort towards. I mean, like I said, like I hear this all the time, is I'm scared. I'm scared to push myself forward. You can't be scared, because you can't be scared of the things that happen in your life. You can't be scared to change yourself, to tell yourself what you can't, what you cannot stand about yourself, and push forward, and so you can be successful. And that's what you see with every successful person. Like, what could I say, like Michael Jordan. Let me give you an example real quick. Michael Jordan, got cut from his high school basketball team, and he went to his room and cried. But he became a NBA NBA All-Star, NBA Hall of Famer. And that's the thing, though. Like, people become successful, but you gotta learn from your failures. You can't be afraid to fail. That's the thing. You can't be afraid to take risks for your life. And that's the first part of pushing forward, is you can't be afraid to take risks. And if you take risks and stuff, you fail, you got to get back up again and keep moving forward. See, like Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was a drug addict. He would wake up in his neighbors' houses and their kids' bed. Like, he was really bad, but he changed everything around, and he became a really successful actor. And that's the thing. People learn from their mistakes. Like Walt Disney. They told him that he wasn't creative at all, but he made something so amazing, like the most creative thing in the world. You know what I mean? It's how you see things, it's your perspective. But you can't make excuses for yourself. That's the common denominator. Like, you can't make excuses for your life. Like, your past is the past. You can't change the past, but you can only change your future. But it's what you put into it now. It's what you put into it now for great things to happen in your life. But it's, you have to turn things around. If something happened in your life where you dwell on it, you have to put it behind you, because I wish sometimes, like, you can go in the past and change things, but you cannot. There's no time machine that's made yet for you to do that. So you have to set your structural foundation for the present to change your future. And you got to start today. You can't make excuses. Isaac Newton said, something that stays in motion will stay in motion, but something that stays at rest will stay at rest. You can't stay at rest. You got to keep moving. Climb yourself out of this hole and keep moving forward. Because if you don't, you'll stay in one place. And that's the thing. You can't make excuses for yourself. I mean, in my life, starting out, I made excuses for myself, and I thought I was never wrong, but I realized that I do make excuses for myself sometimes, and I had to change that around. I can't make excuses. I have to get out and do something. If you have a project you're working on, you can't put it off tomorrow. You work on it today. And the faster you get it done, is the faster you'll move on from it, and the faster you'll have a brighter life, brighter future ahead of you. Get it done, because you'll feel stronger. You'll feel empowered. Empowering yourself is really important, because if you don't empower yourself, then you're not going to have the courage to face your failures, to move on from them. And that's the thing. You have to have the courage. The more courage you have, the more things will go your way. My main thing is, in all darkness, there's always a light to light your path. Light that path with darkness. Light that path with a light to get you through the darkness. Sorry about that. I kind of got that twisted, but the thing is, if there's darkness, light it with light and guide yourself. Get yourself moving forward. Push yourself beyond everything you use every day in your life. Everything 100%. Give 100%. And the more effort you put into something, is the more you're going to get out of it. See, I worked at this kid at my past job. Worst kid ever. But when he put his effort into it, he changed himself and moved on. And he became a different person. But it's how you wire your brain. It's your thoughts. You control your thoughts, control your actions, have a positive future. Well, hope you guys like that. Like, I had motivation, inspiration to make another blog video, and hopefully this can help you guys. And I know in my life, it was hard to scrape for that motivation, but you can do it. But it's what effort you put into it. Destroy that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys like these videos, and you guys have a good day. And I'm hoping to schedule to upload some more videos this week for you. But you have a good day. Peace.